It's also my birthday in like
Yeah.
72 hours. Oh shit, our microphone.
Wait, what?
Our microphones. All right, should we start? Just kidding.
Let's actually start now.
We have a few topics that we want to
Yes.
talk about. And our whiteboard is over there. That's where we're looking. But I'm a little
Like
blind.
birthdays, getting old.
Oh, we kind of talk about that.
Yeah. Daisy's turning 23, and we're gonna turn the. And then again, we're in the month of February. Is the month of love, month of Daisy, month of Aquarius, Pisces, everything.
Yes.
But most importantly, love.
I'm just kidding.
Wait, when I mentioned the word love, you kind of made like that peeking sound.
Yes,
exactly that one. I was actually talking about this with Steph, our friend. I was talking about this, I think yesterday, but I was just telling her again my fear about change, my fear about everything, but something that's like I was always scared of commitment because thinking of something forever freaks me out. Like, and then I was like, that's why I can't hold a job because it freaks me out.
That's literally crazy.
I know. Wait, I know because because in the past I like growing up, I was in a divorced parents' house, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
So like I never got the image of love, whatever. So in my head, I was always like, I just want to be with someone, not marry them. I just want to have kids with them, and like that's my friend. Like he's my friend, but we're not together. Like I never wanted commitment. Commitment scared me because it's forever, and forever is like, what is forever? I don't want to do something forever.
Yes.
And then enter Eric Morales, and full name Eric Morales.
Yes.
And I told her like he made me see love different, I guess, and he made me believe in love and commitment. And he's the only thing that doesn't scare me that I can say it's forever. So
that is beautiful.
Thank you. Happy Valentine's Day.
Did you share how many years? Did you mention that?
We are 5 years in the making. And then I always say it, like, people are always like, oh, you guys are 5 years, like, so beautiful. But it's a lot of hard work. It's not easy.
I feel like, yeah, again, how you watch me grow, I feel like I saw you guys grow.
Yeah. Like, I feel like it's just a lot. I know, I've had breakdowns with you, but it's like, it's growth. And I feel like we're at a stage right now where, I don't know, like, we were in the beginning, I feel like we needed to grow, like, both before we could love each other. And now we're growing together, and I think it's beautiful.
I love that. That's really awesome.
Yes.
And it takes a lot of love. Yeah.
What's it called? And like one of the one of the comments in our last videos, in our last post, was talking about first dates and being a month, February, everything.
Let me see who commented that.
Yeah, someone commented first dates. And we're going to talk about it. We do want to talk about, yeah, we're going through a roller coaster right now about love. And I want to share my first
Halima.
date. Okay, Halima.
Oh, and it got 6 likes?
Okay, so first dates, I can only say this one story because it's only my baby story. And then Daisy will give you the first dates one. But basically, me and Eric's date was the worst date I've ever been on. This kid doesn't. This kid, I love telling our story because it's like, it was the worst date, and I honestly was like, I don't ever want to go out with this kid again. And now I'm with him for 5 years. You know what I mean?
And forever.
And life. And like, this kid was late to our date. He left me. I was waiting in Aquarium Station for like an hour waiting for him. I was like, where are you? He comes late. We go to this place called Anna Sakaria in Bowdoin. And we're sitting there, and I'm like, oh, are you gonna eat? And he's like, oh no, I'm not hungry. I'm like, so wanna go do something else? No, like I can watch you eat. Ew. Ew.
Awkward.
I don't want to get watched eat. And I was just like, okay. So I'm sitting there eating my burrito, and I'm like trying to talk with him. He's on his phone the whole time. I was like, so you're gonna watch me eat, but then you're gonna be on your phone? And I was like, yeah, this is not happening. This is so awkward. I hate it.
And you were 17?
Yeah, I was 17, yeah.
Okay.
And I was just like, literally, this was me the whole day. Like, okay, get me out of here.
Mom.
Yeah, exactly. And then I don't know what, but I was like, yeah, I'm gonna just ghost him. And then, like, the next day or something like that, he came to my house at like 3 in the morning with a box of pizza. We sat outside and we talked for hours. And then I was like, okay, I'll give this guy a chance. He's kind of funny.
Mm-hmm. That's fucking crazy how, like, that one decision.
And then I found out the reason why he was late was because he was working and his job wasn't letting him out early, and he quit that night to go on the date.
Why wasn't he hungry?
Because he didn't want to spend money.
Oh, the poor kid, he was probably frustrated as fuck the whole day.
Dude, he lost his job to go on a date with me, and I'm over here like, this fucking kid. But I obviously found this information out later. So, yeah.
That's interesting.
Mm-hmm. And you see, it's all about, it was a bad date, but second chances sometimes work, sometimes don't. And you, Deysi. Any, like, what was the worst date you've ever been on?
The worst date?
First date.
You see, the thing about me, my strength and weakness is that people are so interesting to me, right? So you could be lame as fuck, and I'm over here like, you know, what cost you to be this way?
Yo, why are you lame?
But at the same time, so I think my pattern, and this is just, so after my last relationship, I just dived into a lot of researching about, you know, what are relationships, what's my style of relationship, and I think my pattern is modern monogamy. So it's like I don't know now, but a relationship person.
Mm-hmm.
So I think I've only been on like 2 dates, I think. Yeah.
First dates?
Yeah, to like 2 first dates. No, 3 first dates. You know what? I know what the worst date ever. Memory unlocked.
Okay.
It was this kid. And if you see this, like, you're great, but
code name. What's the code name?
Oh, let's call him. Let's call him Tommy.
Okay.
So, I was on an app because I was like, let me explore, just get to meet people. And Tommy comes along and he lives relatively close to me, so we're like, okay, let's chill. The Tommy was a little awkward, you know, very awkward, and I don't usually get awkward.
Mm-hmm.
So I was just like,
Deysi's like a butterfly. She thrives in awkward situations. I swear.
Yeah, but then, you know, like, we got to listen to music, and it was like we got a mutual, like, he liked this one song, then he played a song, so I was like, okay.
Mm-hmm.
It was nice, and then they were like, oh, we should chill soon. I'm like, okay. Never talk to the kid again.
And that was the date?
Yeah, and I was like, hey, I hope you're okay. No answer.
And where was this like sharing the music, like in a car?
In my car, yeah.
Oh,
it was like super casual. Yeah, so that was really interesting because what the fuck is that? I got ghosted.
Okay.
I got ghosted. And I guess, I don't know, but that's still the worst one. Yeah. I've met like cool people. There was this one other dude, he was super duper intelligent. Like, I feel like he was Google.
No.
Yeah, like, dating is kind of fun, but
yeah,
it's also kind of tiring.
I feel like Deysi is like I said, you thrive in awkward situations, and I feel like all of us say that. Like, we all say that about you, because there's situations where I'm like, oh my god, I would never do that, and Deysi's like, hi, like, I'm Deysi and I want to talk with you, and I'm like, okay. But Deysi like just loves meeting new people, and that's something we were talking about. Like, she loves meeting new people. What is it? Like, is it like finding, like,
I don't know.
like opening a new book and finding a new story, kind of?
I think so. Like, I'm just curious to, like, and mind you, like, now, to give some context, I am single, and
Hey, our line.
if you want to be my Valentines, let me know. um, and what was I saying?
New people.
Yeah. So new people, like, I think it's just fun, like, meeting them, and like now I'm open to like just meeting people in general. It's not even like, and this is what I'm struggling with. I'm like, I just want to meet people and like talk to them and get to know them,
It
and
doesn't
not
have to be romantic.
yeah, not necessarily date.
Mm-hmm.
But I think it's so weird if I hit up a girl, like, you know, to be my friend, like, hey, you wanna grab a drink?
Yeah, would that be awkward to you?
I think not awkward. Like, I would do it.
You would do it. That's the thing. She would do it. And it's like, why?
But I'm like, why is it not normalized to do the same thing with like people that you just want to be friends with? I don't know.
Mm-hmm. Like, go on dates with friends.
Friend dates. Yes,
Friend
yes,
dates.
yes.
Ooh. Like, you're right. Like, why can't you just go on a date to be friends with a guy?
Mm-hmm.
Friends with a girl? Because I feel like with a guy, it's like, oh, intentions. What are the intentions? But with a girl, it's awkward because it's like, what is this? You know what I mean?
Yeah. But yeah.
I'm like, let's normalize friends dates, but I would never go on dates.
I just think
Busy with
everyone has their
striding them.
own story. Like, it's so interesting to hear what people have to say,
Yeah.
you know? And yeah, that's about it.
Yeah.
I like hearing them. But I will say, in college, I was so social. Like, I was so social. Now, I am social, but I've learned how to manage that. Because I think before, I was trying to have, like, a friendship with everybody.
Mm-hmm.
And that's, like, impossible.
That's really how I know you. Like, I'm like, that's what we talk about. Like, I'm like, why would she? Like, we could meet someone for like 5 seconds, and Daisy's already like, let's plan a trip somewhere together. I'm like, girl, you just met them. Like, how are you gonna be like a week with them? You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Because
I see the good in everybody,
mm-hmm.
and the ability to be fucking awesome. Because I think everyone is awesome, even if you're an asshole. Like, where is that coming from?
Literally, Daisy, I'm telling you, I'm like the mini version of you. That's what I was saying. Because Daisy, she like corrects me. She's like, we shouldn't judge. We shouldn't do it. And I'm like, I'm all about positivity. I'm all about like all these values I have. And I do believe them. But then there are like, oh, I get lazy in some points. You know what I mean? But I do feel like I'm a good person. I do feel like I have right morals. But then like, I don't know.
It's easier to say, to shut something down than to actually think about it. The lazy part. So like, if someone like bumps into you, it's easier to be like, oh, what a bitch. Yeah. Versus analyzing that person. Like, and I'm not saying like, if someone's rude to me, like, I'm not gonna, like, it's not that I give like 10 chances to people, right? In the past I have, but that's how I've learned. It's now like, oh man, like, okay, you're an asshole, like, where's this coming from? I can see that connection. Yeah. And I have so much love for you, but like, don't ever talk to me again. In the nicest way. Yeah. You know?
I feel like that's what I'm trying to say. Like, I feel like I'm very like apologetic. I feel like I'm very forgiving. Like, you could be the most messed up person to me, but just an I'm sorry, knowing that you had the balls to come and say I'm sorry, even if like it was like killing my cat or something, I'd be like, no, it's okay. Like, I'll forgive him. And I believe in second chances. I believe in let's move on. I like, there's a lot like that the close people in my life, like my sister, my best friend, my boyfriend, like they're all like very against it, but I do feel a need to make to just spill it on you. But I do feel like a need to like be right with people like in the past and be like, hey, don't hate you, no bad blood here, it's okay. And I just wanna, and like if someone says hi to me, and even if I've like we've had bad tensions, I'm still nice because I'm like, it's okay. Like, everyone, like, even if you're bad, they're still good. I like to see the good in everyone. And that's what I was trying to say. But I feel like there are some instances where I feel like you see it a lot more. Like, I'm at like 25% and you're like 75
of the good in everybody. Yeah, it does sound like your boundaries are, or like maybe you value more or honor having good blood. That's just something interesting.
What?
That like someone kills your cat
Mhm.
and they say I'm sorry,
Yeah.
you're gonna be like that's okay.
Yeah.
Mm.
Mhm.
I mean, yeah, I see where you're coming from.
I feel like my heart is so big, and like I'll do it, and like I'll forgive people, and I like let love in, and I just feel like my heart is big, but it doesn't have space for like heavy stuff or negative stuff.
Circle question again. Why? Yeah.
Daisy likes some people. I don't like some people, and we're both social, and people could describe us the same way, but it's just
different ways of it.
Yeah.
One day, where the guy surpassed my socialness, and I was so fucking tired.
I want to know, do you get that? Do you feel like you get shy with people who are more social than you?
I don't know.
I do.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Like when they're more extroverted?
Yeah.
Oh.
Like it depends. Like I have a friend who's like a lot more extroverted than me, but then like it doesn't bother me. But when people are, I guess, too much like me, it kind of shuts me off. I feel like there's an equation, and I guess I should balance it out by canceling myself out.
Oh my god, Caro, what the fuck?
Okay. Yeah.
I don't know. I've never thought about it.
You never. When do you get shy?
When I respect a person. Wait. No, let me rephrase that.
She does not respect any.
No. Let me rephrase that. When I respect, like, when I admire them. When I admire them. So like, the people. There's like right off the bat, there's a few people that I know that I get shy, cause they're like older, and they're kind of like, ooh, okay, the work they do or their knowledge, I'm like, that's dope, and I want to get there someday. So I'm like, hi, like, how did you write that book? Like,
aww,
you get me?
Okay.
So I get shy then, or I think we're, yeah, but I don't know.
Okay, I get that.
Or when I do like someone, when I genuinely like someone. So I come off as super confident in dates because I am pretty confident.
Yeah.
But when someone like shines the light, so I shine light, like I'm confident, like tell me about yourself. And when someone shines the light back, and that doesn't happen a lot.
Wow, you hear that?
When someone's like, okay, tell me about yourself. What are your fears or what's up with you?
Yeah.
Then I'm like, oh shit! Like usually people only talk about themselves, only ask about.
Yeah.
You got me?
But
I like that. I love it too.
If you're confident, come on, Valentine. We're auctioning off Daisy today.
There is one person that I would like to be my Valentine, and I may ask them, but again, this is where I get fucking shy, and I'm like,
love.
I know my mom wanted to be my Valentine, and I was like,
aww,
yeah, so cute.
Bitch.
I love you, mom.
So even though I'm in a relationship, I feel like people can't always like, what's that called? In a relationship, you can't just be like,
you're automatically.
No, like, you know when they stop trying. Yeah, like it's Valentine's, but no one has asked me.
Yes.
I came in, I'm like, someone asked me to be my Valentine. They was like, who? Like, who else? It was Eric, and he did this cute little setup in the bed with balloons and flowers, really gifts, and a little card that pops up and flowers come out. He's so cute.
That was cute.
And then he was like, can you be my Valentine? And I just feel like little things like that, always keeping the spark, and I love it. And now I do have a Valentine.
Aww.
And someone do the same for Daisy, please. Are we gonna have a Galentine's?
Ooh.
Daisy, will you be my Galentine?
I mean, sure.
How do you feel about celebrating like Valentine's in general? Like, you know how it's like, oh, the artificial holiday.
It's one of the dumbest holidays invented because it's all about capitalism. But bitch, if I don't fucking get a gift from my partner, I'm gonna be hurt.
What do you get guys for Valentine's? Cause I'm like, am I supposed to get him flowers?
So when I was in love or whatever, or whenever I'm in love, I love. Ooh, you know what I'm gonna say?
Lingerie?
Painting for people. Oh. Hey, your gift?
At least a lingerie.
No.
Oh.
Like when I genuinely care about people
Mhm.
and my partner, I love creating things.
No.
So like your gift this year.
Look, she gave me this.
Oh, a picture.
Yes. How cute is that?
Yes.
And she wrote me a fucking letter.
Yeah.
I literally did not want to read it in front of you, but I feel like letters are so vulnerable.
Yes, they are.
Mm-hmm.
And I just love making people feel loved. So I don't know, something from the heart.
Lingerie.
I mean, yeah.
That and something else.
Yes, yes.
I painted for Eric a lot, and he has a whole wall of my paintings. They're not good though.
I never knew you painted.
No, like I hate painting. I'm not artistic at all. I hate it. I don't have the patience to be an artist.
I'm a fucking artist.
Oh,
bitch.
Let's go. She's like hiding this shit. Look at this beauty. Wow. We're keeping it here.
Yeah, I'm an artiste.
But yeah, I don't have patience for this. I'm like, and I think that's it. I feel like.
No, I want to keep talking.
Wait. Oh my god. 37 minutes.
Whoa.
Sorry.
One topic we didn't hit was manifest destiny.
But I do think it should be like maybe a quick one.
No, yeah. All I want to say is never heard that term before.
Manifest destiny. Don't know who she is.
It makes sense now that we've researched it.
Mm-hmm. But if you think you know manifest destiny, don't. You have no idea what it is.
Yeah.
And we will not be talking about. We will make it its own segment because we need to educate people what manifest destiny is.
And it's not about manifesting your destiny.
No.
And that's a completely different
It's a lot
topic.
deeper. It's a lot more intellectual. Like, you don't even know. It's another level.
It's history, bitch. Nah, I'm not talking about that.
You know what? Yeah, we are planning to have different guests on the show, and we'll just bring on an expert if he wants to. William Crisosto. He can come on and talk about this.
You know what? He's not gonna want to, but maybe he can do a whole like anonymous.
Yeah, we can have you like
in the dark
with a voice changer.
Yeah,
and you can talk about you can educate the people on manifest destiny, but. From me and Daisy, manifest your own destiny. That's what we gotta say about that. Mm-hmm.
But also, thank you for telling us about that.
Yeah, thank you for being smart.
Yes.
Annoying. What's it called? John's girlfriend.
Oh,
Andrea. She follows it. She subscribes it. Yes, she knew about it.
Oh, maybe we can have her instead of.
Sorry, Will. Scratch.
Yes.
Andrea, if you want to come talk. She won't want to come talk about manifest destiny. But just a quick call.
Yes.
Just a quick call. Thank you so much for listening or watching if you are. Make sure to please keep commenting what you want to hear us talk about. Like we said, dates, breakups, that was all part of the comments we got. Did they say anything else?
They said the show is over.
Exactly. But thank you so much for watching. We appreciate all the support we got from our first video.
Yes. Oh my god, yes.
So much. Very overwhelming. Did not expect it. Thank you so much. And
much love.
Our next episode will be very Valentines-y. So we're very excited.
Yes.
And we'll see you then. We love you. Bye. Bye. Did I pause it?
No.